Jewish leaders are joining the call to pressure Dan Snyder, the Jewish owner of Washington's professional football organization, to change the team's name. Native Americans are particularly incensed by the name Redskins. In an opinion piece written for CNN.com, Washington Rabbi Shmuel Hertzfeld has joined Baltimore Rabbi Aaron Frank in urging the name to be changed.
Hurtful speech leads to hurtful deeds, and that's why we're calling upon people to speak out against this name. We draw upon our faith and our tradition, and our tradition teaches us that referring to somebody in a derogatory manner is a terrible, terrible mistake.
And fans heading to the Redskins game against San Francisco's team for Monday Night Football tended to agree.
I think that they should change the name. I think that there are a lot of people out there that are offended by the name. I think there are, in today's day and age, it's pretty easy to make a change. I know that some of the diehard Redskins fans don't want it, and there's a lot of history behind it, which makes sense.
It's tradition, and it's been around for a long time. But I do understand that people have an issue with it.
For multiple reasons. One reason in particular is that it is actually a very racist name. And in addition to that, I think it's kind of had a lot of bad karma for us as Redskins fans.
The history of the Redskins, the way it is, I'm tired of rooting for the most racist team in the NFL. I don't doubt that anybody here rooting for our team loves the team. I don't think anybody here means anything negative by rooting for the team and calling them Redskins.
Owner Dan Snyder is Jewish and has accused the media of publishing anti-Semitic images of him.
He was very upset about it, and he himself took a lawsuit against the newspaper that did that. So we say if we, I don't have a problem with him being sensitive to that and raising a voice against that, but we should also be sensitive to the fact that if our language is hurtful towards a group, then we should be sensitive to that.
But Dan Snyder has told the USA Today newspaper he will never change the team's name.
What are we talking about here? We're talking about people can be hurt. We're talking about derogatory language, derogatory speech, derogatory behavior, bigotry, versus rooting for a football team. Pick a different name to root for. We'll get over that.
Native American groups launched the efforts to convince Dan Snyder to change the team's name. They are now winning support from different faith and political groups, including Jews, Muslims, and Hispanics. As support grows for a new name for Washington's football team, Dan Snyder's hand may be forced. A Navajo woman has filed a lawsuit arguing that derogatory names cannot be trademarked. And if a judge agrees, that means the Redskins' name could be found illegal, forcing a name change. This is Priscilla Huff for JN1 in Washington.